I am so often asked about certain symbols that people would call common. My response is always to say, you can't look that up in a book. Let me take a minute, though, to plant a few ideas that I hope will help you stay wide open about what a specific dream is about. The reason I'm always saying that you can't look it up is because every dream is addressing a very specific issue from your life that's on your mind this week. Since there's no book where people can look up what's happening in somebody else's life this week, it always remains a matter of speaking to you, the dreamer, directly. Let's take Joanne's dreams, for example. She says, I'm picking up the telephone and trying to dial a phone number for my partner. In older dreams, it was my past partner, and now it's my current partner, but sometimes it's my past partner now. I keep trying to dial, but I can't seem to hit the right numbers. In the dream, I keep trying over and over again, and I feel frustrated and a bit panicky. I just want to connect to him. Another aspect of this dream is that they are usually betraying me in some way or leaving me for someone else. This past week, for example, I had a dream about my ex-partner and I was able to dial the number, but someone else answered and they said not to call that number again because he didn't want to speak to me ever again. This is a great example where you might expect to hear from me that perhaps this dreamer has something to say to somebody and she's been holding back, in which case the dream is here to encourage her to express herself. Or maybe she has been speaking up and not feeling heard. That's what you might find inside one of those dream dictionaries. To illustrate for you how personal our interior conversations are, here's how completely different the issue this dream was addressing from what you may have thought. Joanne just recently stopped smoking marijuana, a habit she's had for years. After naming some of her associations to her ex, we discovered two stunning clues. One is how it took Joanne 2 years to finally walk away from that ex. In fact, not only was she in essence addicted to staying with him, even though it was a hurtful relationship, we saw the symbol double down because he was an alcoholic. And here is Joanne, during her first few weeks of stopping marijuana, dreaming of her ex-boyfriend, who she did, in fact, leave. He appeared in her dream to A, remind her how she did successfully end that relationship and survived. Her dream reminds Joanne she's going to get over the hump of withdrawal, and B, by the voice telling her not to call again, she's helping herself to not call her addiction again. Finally, Joanne's dream brings back memories that she knows she doesn't want to go back to. So in the end, her dream was not about holding back something that needed to be said. It was about her encouraging herself to stay clean on the road to freedom.